Danger Dog. We're live. We're about a minute early, but we're live. Yeah, let's get some coffee. Let's get some coffee. Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a little early. I accidentally hit the go live button about a minute. Hey, Mr. Rangers. Mr. Ranger Dog. So, yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Almost Friday. I'm feeling much better today. I probably want to say I'm in the 90%. 90%? Yeah. Yeah, 95% better. I want to say, yeah. But yesterday seemed to go on forever. He's got himself a cough. He's got himself a cough a little bit. Mm-hmm. A cough for Ranger. Tap off the boo-boo's nose. He's got a little bit of a runny nose as well. But I still got a lingering cough. It's a bummer. Total bummer. Oh, Mr. Ranger. Mr. Ranger. Yeah, there was quite a few people out yesterday sick. I there was a couple times I seriously thought about being like, I don't know if I can do this, but I stuck to my guns. And stayed at work. I figured, well, I made it this far. I can keep on going. Kind of like Forrest Gump when he runs cross country. Well, I made it this far. Figured I'll just keep on going. We're trucking in here at 5 minutes. 5 minutes after the hour. Actually, it's only 3 minutes after the hour. It's because I started my broadcast a little on the early side this morning, like almost 2 minutes early. I was getting everything adjusted, and I hit the go live button. Go live. But at least I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. For some reason, my whole body felt like, well, not for some reason, I know why, but my body yesterday, when I got home, it hurt. It was like I pulled every muscle in my body or something yesterday. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. It hurt bad. Well, good morning, Brother Catfish. Hope all is well, swell, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Feeling groovy. I'm 95% better. 95% better. I still got a little bit of a raspiness in my chest, but I woke up feeling more energetic than I did yesterday. So I had me a solid 8 hours of sleep. A solid 8 hours of sleep, so I got plenty of rest last night. I went to bed about 8:30 and woke up at 5:15. My alarm went off just to wake. It was like, hey, time to wake up. Usually I'm up by myself by 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning, but my alarm went off at 5:15 and was like, time to get up. And I was up. It was time to get up. Good coffee. Good coffee. I hope you're having a groovy morning, Brother Brad. I'm cruising in at 7 minutes after the hour. 7 minutes. Yeah, when I got back to the old VW bus last night, it was like 6:15 by the time I got my friend dropped off at his house, and then I got it way out here where I'm at. It was about 6:15. By the time I ate some food, relaxed, checked out some YouTube, it was time for bed. And I was asleep quick. I tell you that. When I set my alarm, because I always set my alarm for 5:15 just in case a sucker went off. But it said I had 8 hours and 32 minutes until it went off, so I had a decent 8 hours of sleep last night. And it's Thursday. Thursday. It's supposed to be decent weather in my neck of the woods today and tomorrow. And then by the weekend, it's supposed to turn winter-like weather once again. So, yeah. I was like, man, I was hoping to go play some disc golf this weekend. And Mr. Ranger Dog, he's got himself a cough. He's got himself a little hacking cough going on. But I keep him fed. And he's got plenty of treats, and he stays warm. Oh, he just looked at me when I said that. He's like, what, Daddy? But yeah, we're supposed to have some winter weather. Come on. So I'm gonna play it by ear what my plans are for the weekend. I know Saturday for sure I need to go help my friend Kevin install an attic ladder, and that shouldn't take more than an hour or two at the most. And then after that, I need to go down to Hera, good old Hera, and pick up Mr. Ranger Dog's Ranger Dog medicine. Is spotty this morning, a little on the spotty side. Your data slows down, even though you paid for unlimited high-speed data. But I'll figure that out as long as I can broadcast to you guys every morning, or at the very least, upload a daily vlog. All right, boo-boos? Catfish Jones. Brother Catfish this morning hanging out with me. Your phone still doesn't... See, that's That's all I use for. I really need to invest in probably some sort of a different camera. But I edited everything on my phone. Corrupt file crashes every time. I'm sorry, brother man. I am so sorry. Yeah, I understand what it's like to be a vlogger on limited basis. When I started my channel, I was using a super duper super cheap Go phone for the first like almost year, it seems like, I think, that I did my channel. And then I upgraded to a Samsung. Oh, that's some good coffee. Good coffee this morning. Good coffee. So yeah, that was what I was vlogging with for the first like almost a little over a year that I had my channel. Was just a cheap to-go phone, and that's what I used. That's what I would connect it to my laptop and upload the video to the laptop and edit it through the laptop and then send it out in the world. So complicated. And then once I found the loveliness of editing on your phone, I dug that. I was like, I could do everything right now and upload it and slip, slap, slap, and it's done. It done. Had to turn the heater off for a minute. It was getting a little on the warm side in here. Yeah, that's catfish. That's the way to do it. I've been doing that style of editing on the go for about a year now, and it makes it very, very convenient because you shoot your vlog, you know, what you want to shoot, and then it goes right into your phone, and you edit that sucker as you go. So by the time it's time to upload, you don't have to edit much. You just quickly edit and do it. So it does make it very convenient. Ranger, are you still feeling melancholy? You're silly. I apologize about that. Like I said, I still got a little bit of a cough, a lingering cough, but I tell you what, I am looking forward to once the hiring process is complete. I've done my 90, because once they hire me, I'm on a 90-day probationary period. And after that, that's when I'm on their benefits full-time, or the benefit program. I'm looking forward to getting on that because, you know, like a doctor's visit, I could have, my friend Mario, he works with me. He got sick over the weekend. And on Monday, he went to the doctor and got that. Oh, because he has the flu. There's some medicine they're giving out for the flu. But he got that, and he was already feeling better. He wasn't supposed to come back to work till today, but he came back yesterday. And I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, through his benefit program, he has to pay for the doctor's visit, but not as much as I would have to pay because I don't have insurance. So I really think that's the bee's knees right there, having some sort of a medical insurance. So, because you never know when those little times come in, you know. We're cruising in at 17 minutes. 17 minutes after the hour. It's actually 16 minutes after the hour. So I'm only about a minute behind on the time. So I'm just going to say it's 17 minutes after the hour here on the 8th of February. 8th of February 2018. Hey, good morning, funeral host. I am doing much better today, between 90 and 95% better. Yesterday I was about 80, I started the morning out at 85%, and by the time the day was done, I was about 75%. So, yes, I agree with Catfish. Hope you're doing well, brother funeral host. Hope you're having a good morning. Thanks, funeral host. Yeah, in this time, in this day of age with the flu, being such a basic and epidemic, thanks for being worried about me. I was a little concerned myself, on Tuesday, because I didn't go to work on Tuesday. And then yesterday, the people that were there would be considered my supervisor when my supervisor wasn't there, they were surprised I came into work. They weren't expecting me to come into work yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I felt better than I did the day before. And of course, it's all about the paycheck. So I went in. So I did take it easy. I did get a lot of work done, but I didn't have as much pep in my step as I normally do. Pep in the step. Pep in the step. Dude, they've closed some schools around Oklahoma. My mom, she's a teacher's aide for a kindergarten class, and there were 9 kids out yesterday. 9 kids out with being sick, and so yeah, they've shut some schools down here in my neck of the woods because it's kind of freaky, it's 2018. We shouldn't have to, worry about the flu. There should be some sort of something they give us so we get no flu. But nope. The flu's out there ravaging up people right now. It's scary. It really is. Like I said, I feel better today. I don't want to catch it again, or I don't want it to come back, that's for sure. But I do feel better. Sleep and rest is very important. And Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer helps out a lot. It seems like it quickly takes effect. That's the only thing I basically take when I get sick. Oh, man. But I do feel better. But I'm glad I made it through yesterday. Yesterday was tough. It really was. There were times where I'm like, man, I'll tell James, I was like, dude, I don't know if I can make it. He goes, if you need to go home, go home. And I would just kind of brush it off and get back to work. It's just amazing how a common cold, or the flu can make your body ache so bad, like in your bones. It feels like it's like internal. That's how I felt last night. Slept most of the day yesterday. There's been times where I was like that, where I just that's what I did on Tuesday. I slept the whole day. The only time I got up was to drive into town to go get some Ranger food and some water. Need a hot tub. You should get one of those like mini hot tub pools, man. Yes. Yeah. It seems like this bug that's going around, the stomach bug and this cold bug, you definitely need sleep. It does seem to help quite a bit. You'd sit until you became soup. Oh, there'll be a time you'd be like, I gotta get out. Yeah, hot tubs are nice, man. When I go to motels, if I stay in a fancy motel, to me a fancy motel is like a Holiday Inn or a La Quinta. Most of them have indoor pools and hot tubs, man. I go soak that up just as much as I can when I do stay at hotels. I remember when Motel 6 first kind of started revamping their motels. Like, I was living in Southern California and my boss told me to get a Motel 6. I was like, all right. I wasn't too hip about it. And the first Motel 6 was in Pismo Beach, California, because I was driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco. I was coming back from San Francisco and I got to like Pismo Beach and it was like 10:30 at night. I was tired. So I got me a Motel 6 and it was like, you went in the room smelled like fresh paint, like everything smelled brand new. So I commented on it the next day to the people that was working the desk, and they said they just got done redoing all those rooms on that side because they're all Motel 6s by, I think they said 2018, had to be revamped. And this was way back in 2011, 2012. And sure enough, slowly, a lot of them kind of revamped. If they didn't revamp, they just sold their motel to somebody else. I noticed that on some local Motel 6s in the Oklahoma City area. Obviously, they didn't want to spend the money to revamp or whatnot. And they just sold the motel. But I do stay in Motel 6s quite a bit. A, because they don't really charge you for having animals. And they're pet friendly. Cruising at 26 minutes after the hour. You know what time it is? It is last cup call. The last cup call. Last cup call. All right, Mr. Coffee, you did good. Peace out. Yep, last cup call, man. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes you can get too much sleep. If you get too much sleep, it makes you sleepy. That's why it's recommended that an adult from like age, I think 25 to 50, they should get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Even when I was a teenager, I didn't sleep. I wasn't a person to sleep in much, especially on the weekends. It was like when the weekends were here, it was like they're out of school, there was stuff to do. It kicks in. Now my brain it gets going pretty quick after I wake up. Sometimes it's a little droggy. It's been droggy past 2 days. It's just obviously it's my body. The only medicine I'm taking is Alka-Seltzer because that's the only thing I can take without feeling medicine head or droggy from or a medicine hangover the next day. Because anything I take, Tylenol PM, uh, especially NyQuil, NyQuil jacks me up. Lord have mercy if I take NyQuil and get on YouTube Live. You guys would probably be laughing hysterically if I got on NyQuil and got on YouTube. Yeah, NyQuil jacks me up, man. Like I don't know what's in it, but it sends me on a loopy thing. Yeah, Brad Unplugged. It'll definitely be unplugged. And of course, I don't like taking NyQuil because the next day I feel groggy. Even with the pills, even if I take the pills, the NyQuil pills. So I just stick to good old Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer. Good morning. Good morning, Mark Von Jones. How's it going, man? I don't have many voices, man. I'm just weird sometimes. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes, man, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know? So, in the morning, man, I just get up, man, and make my bed and make me some coffee, man, and sit down and I have me a little bit of kind coffee in the morning. So rolling in at 30 minutes after the hour. 30 minutes after the hour. I've been telling myself I want to take these little live coffee talks till like 25 minutes in the morning, unless I'm on Wi-Fi because of their little shenanigans. Yes, I re-upped on my minutes and whatnot, but they got shenanigans through this simple mobile. So obviously after a certain amount, it slows down to basically 2G, even though I got unlimited 4G. I think they do that to people who have excessive use of data, like me, by just going live and uploading. But it's just it's just the things you got to deal with if you're a vlogger, a nomadic vlogger. Because there's so many nomadic vloggers out there, but a lot of them, they have the AdSense revenue and the other revenue coming in, so they can pay for Verizon or whatever. Most of them got mobile hotspots. It's like it's using mobile hotspot. And I'll check into that too. It is. I got so much. I got a big to-do list. My number one thing on my to-do list is get a post office box, and that's my number one thing to do on my to-do list. So I said Saturday I'm hoping we get this attic thing knocked out quick so I can go get a post office box. Frozen. Oh shoot, Mark! Frozen fog is not to be messed with, man. Not to be messed with at all. I drove through some frozen fog about a month ago on the way up to see my mom, and my old wipers froze and ripped the rubber right off. I was like, holy smokes, what am I going to do? So I had to make my way to the closest O'Reilly's, and I spent like almost $40 on windshield wipers. It was like $15 on the passenger side or the driver's side, or the passenger side, and then like $22 for the driver's side. It's like they don't come in a pair. Expensive. They get you. Auto part people, man, they get you. Car companies today get you because they make it so you can't fix your own cars, and the auto parts are so expensive. You got to have a auto mechanic surgeon with computer skills to do the dirty work, let's say. Yeah, they get you, man. But you know what? We just keep rolling with the punches, keep trucking. We just keep talking, right? That's all we got to keep doing is keep talking. Get on YouTube and keep talking. Because if they take our power away to stop talking, let me tell you guys, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna talk harder and talk louder. Because they take our power away to talk publicly like this. It's no es bueno. Documenting each day. Yeah, that's what I do, man. The little documentation of my day. Even though, during the days I go to work and all it is me driving to work and driving home and hanging out in the bus saying goodbyes. But it's a little part of my day. I forget to shoot Mr. Ranger Dog and I on lunch because I have so much fun with him. I actually forget to haul my other phone with me because I use my Samsung, my good phone, for the vlogging. Oh, was you talking Russian dialect? See, I didn't get the notification, Mark. Dang old, dang. Well, that's into my coffee. No more coffee. I drank all my coffee. So, it's either 40 minutes or into coffee, whatever comes first. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Sorry, I hit the filter button for some reason. Alrighty, guys. What I'm going to do here is something I like to do here. I was just reading because I'm gonna start off my daily vlog with you guys this morning. It's a fun thing to do every once in a while. Like I like to start it off with you guys. Hey guys, say hi to you guys. See, say hi to you guys right there. All right, let's get this day started, shall we? Yep, you're on my Type 2 vlog. That's the lovely thing about vlogging. You just hit the record button whenever. Some people, like I said, there's a whole bunch of different vloggers out there, and that's what I like about this community. It's just, you get some really groovy vloggers out there. You document a lot of stuff out there, from people's journeys to historical places to quirky roadside attractions to beautiful artwork. It's a wonderful, wonderful world. It really is. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys are excellent. You guys are groovy. You guys are my family. I love you guys very much. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful. Be grateful for every moment of the day, because you just never, ever, ever, never, ever know. You never know. You just don't. That's all I can say about that. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease.